Good Sunday morning to everybody. I'm Margaret from Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's doing okay this morning. I'm shooting this video Saturday afternoon. The husband's in the house watching the ball game, and I don't do ball game. So I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and shoot my Sunday video today. And then I can have it ready and go ahead and put it on YouTube in the morning. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you had plenty to eat. We did. The flu hit our family. Most of the family had the flu except for me, my husband, and the great-granddaughter-in-law. The great-grandbaby has been really sick. He's still sick. They're watching him today. They've been in touch with his nurse practitioner, and they may have to take him to Sacred. He may have some upper respiratory problems, so he's not running any fever, but he is congested quite a bit. Other than that, everybody's doing okay. We had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody else did. Once again, thank you for everybody that has commented on my videos. It is such a blessing to me. I never thought I could go this far on YouTube, and thank you for all who watch me, who listen to me, all of your comments, all of your suggestions. I have learned so much on YouTube, and I hope that I've helped some of you also. But I wanted to talk to you this morning a little bit. I'm sure you've heard, lots of people knows it, about the railroad may strike December the 9th. They have not come to an agreement, and some places I hear and I read that they may not come to an agreement, that the workers are determined to have better working privileges. I'm not that familiar about it, but I've heard that if they do strike, that we could start feeling the effects of it as early as the 2nd, 3rd of December. How is this going to affect us is the grocery stores, the things that the railroad carries from one place to the other will be shut down. The grocery stores won't be able to get the supplies to put on the shelves for for us all to eat. There will be low supplies. It's just going to affect us in a lot of ways if the railroad happens to strike. Not only with the railroad striking, I have heard this week that one of the big furniture places in Mississippi closed. They did not give their workers any warning that they were going to close. They came to work on Tuesday, I believe it said, and they told them they no longer had a job. They terminated every one of them, and they also terminated their benefits. Now, I've never heard that you can, they said that they wouldn't even be eligible for COBRA. So that's a terrible way to do you workers that work for you. I don't know why they closed down. They shut everybody out. They said the ones that was on the trucks delivering furniture, they told them to stop, turn around, and come back, and they would pay them till they got back to their parking lot with their trucks. So they had no warning whatsoever that they were going to lose their jobs on Wednesday or Tuesday when they got to work. I also heard of another place. Now this one I was told about 8,000 people losing their jobs. That some company laid off about 8,000 people. I've seen it in my news feed about FedEx laying off a bunch of people. I've also seen in my news feed about Amazon shutting down several warehouses. and that they're laying off people. This is not good. It is not good for all these people. Rumor has been that something was going to happen, that things was going to get a lot worse by the first of the year. This is really bad for the people that have jobs, the furniture people that came to work. They have families, they have children, and jobs are hard to find right now. It is hard, to get out there and find a good, decent job. So my prayer is for these people. I pray that they were somehow, that they had a little money saved up, that they had bought up their groceries, that they had been prepping some. I hope it just wasn't a blow in the face and they have nothing. They went to work Tuesday and came home with nothing. That is why I prep. That is why I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. I had heard about the railroad going to strike. I told my husband yesterday morning, I said, we'll get up and go on to the Dollar Tree and buy up some more staples because I said we may need them. If the railroad strikes and the stores don't get the food and the supplies, to stock their shelves, I wanted my box and my utility room full. Not to be greedy, but because I have a family that that I look out for. I have friends, I have elderly people. I could afford to go to Dollar Tree and buy a supply of stuff and put it up to have in case someone needed some food to eat. I have canned, and there is no more room to put anything on. If you watch my video on my pantry tour, my utility room is full, my shelves are full. Anyhow, my pantry is full, my shelves are full. I'm having to put stuff on the floor because I have nowhere to put it. Our house is small and there's just not any room. But I try to keep our canned food. I try to keep my beans and all those canned up because we use a lot of beans. We're putting up deer meat now. We're canning deer meat. So I'll be putting that in the jars. The reason I'm not putting it in the freezer is because we just don't know what's going to happen with our electricity. I have 3 freezers and I'm trying to put up some of the meat that's in them. If electricity goes up so high that we cannot afford it, I may have to shut one of my freezers off. So I am trying to put up some of the meat that's in the freezers because I may have to shut a freezer off. If our electricity goes up so high that we can't afford it, I may have to turn one of my freezers off. And so I'm trying to can stuff up. All the deer meat we're canning it up. I'm getting prepared. I am a prepper. I am getting prepared for whatever lays ahead. I hope it won't be bad. But we just don't know. You turn YouTube on. I mean, all these people are trying to warn everybody about what's probably fixing to happen. And, listen to them. Get you some supplies put up. Get you some food stored up in case something happens, in case we can't get supplies. Rumor has it if our stores have to close or if we run out of food, it could take 2 years to ever get everything back to normal. what our normal is right now is really not normal. We're nothing like we were 2 years ago. This is actually our new normal. Something that us living in the United States has not had to deal with like a lot of our other countries have. But anyhow, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit on, what I had heard about the railroad, what I had heard about all the layoffs. Went to Walmart, went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. They were full. Their shelves was full. They had plenty. There was no food shortage that I could see. Did not look at any of their meat. I just at this point we don't need the meat. So I did not check out the meat aisles to see what the meat looked like. So, but everything else, the only thing I seen that Walmart didn't have was a 25-pound bag of sugar. But get prepared, you know, don't stand around and say, well, I just don't believe this. I think they're just, just wanting something to talk about. I'm seeing things today, and I'm almost 70 years old, will be March the 31st. I am seeing things today that I thought I would never see in my lifetime. And it is scary. But thank the good Lord, we have sense enough to try to prepare for whatever's ahead of us. So anyhow, I hope I hadn't bored you too much. Thank you to all my subscribers. My channel is growing. I thank you so much. I thank you. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do. Like our video, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put on a video. Subscribe to our channel. It helps us to grow to put on more videos. And I thank each and every one of you for watching my video. You have a blessed day.